Hello, Sacagawea second graders, and welcome to our first math lesson. Today we'll continue working on counting money. The strategy we're using today is using a running record to find a total, and you use this when you're counting groups of money. We will start by counting bills. Now, I don't have money with me today to use an example, but that's okay. We can draw money, and when we draw bills, the first thing we do is draw a rectangle. And you've been working with money a little bit, so you should know that to find out the value of a bill, you look in the corner. And so when we draw our bills, you're going to put the value in the corner. For example, this bill is worth $1. Let's take a look at another example. And this bill would be worth $5. So let's start by drawing a group of bills, and then we will practice using a running record to count them. Okay, so now we have a group of 5 bills, a $1 bill, a $1 bill, a $1 bill, a $5 bill, and another $5 bill. Now we're going to count it. We're going to count it by making a running record. The first thing we're going to do is look for the largest bills. We have 2 $5 bills. So to make a running record, it goes something like this. We take the first bill. We know it's worth 5. On the second bill, we know that's worth 5. But instead of writing 5 again, when we have to add it all up at the end, we're going to add as we go. That's what a running record is. So we've got 5 more. I know my counting by 5s, 5, 10. Okay, so the next we're going to have 10. Now we're going to count the smaller bills. I've got a $1 bill. That makes 11. Another $1 bill. That makes 12. And another $1 bill to make 13. So our answer for the total of money, the total number of bills, is $13. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Example number 2. In this case, we have a $20 bill, a $10 bill, a $10 bill, $5 bill, $5 bill, a $1 bill, and a $1 bill. We always start with the largest. In this case, that's the 20. So start by writing 20 up here to start my running record. Next, I have a $10 bill. Well, 20 and 10 more, that's 30. Another $10 bill. 30 and 10 more, that'll make 40. Now we've got a $5 bill. 40 and 5 more makes 45. We've got another $5 bill. 45, 50. Now a $1 bill. 51. And another $1 bill. 52. We're adding bills. We're talking about dollars. Our answer is $52. So that's how you'll add bills. You'll get a little bit of practice with that in your work this week. Let's talk now about working with coins. When I drew bills, I used rectangles. When I draw coins, I'm going to use circles, and you can too. Now inside of the circle is where you write the value. Now you don't write the number this time because coins don't have the numbers on them. You have to know what they're worth. You write the letter to show which coin it is. For example, my first coin is a dime. I wrote a D. My second coin is also a dime. Another D. An N for nickel. And P stands for penny. So now we're ready to add. The hard part about adding coins is remembering the values of the coins. And then after that, it's just skip counting. Quarters are a little bit harder. We'll look at them next. So a dime is worth 10 cents. Cross that out. Up here, I'm going to keep my running record. We'll start with 10 cents. Now I've got another dime, also worth 10. 10 and 10 makes 20. A nickel is worth 5. 5 more than 20 is 25. Now we've got 2 pennies. 26. And each penny is worth 1. So 27. When we were working with bills, we were working with dollars. When we're working with coins, we're working with cents. And so our answer is 27 cents. Let's take a look at another example. Example number 2. Now we've got a larger group of coins, 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 2 nickels, and 3 pennies. Always start with the largest. Those are the quarters. Each quarter is worth 25 cents. So the first is 25. A second quarter, 25 and 25 makes 50. That's 50. Next, I'll add the 3 dimes. 1 dime makes 60, 2 makes 70, and 3 make 80. Nickels are worth 5. 85, and 90. Next, we'll add the pennies. 91. 92, and 93. We're adding cents, adding coins. Our answer, 93 cents. Let's take a look specifically at quarters. Anytime you have 1 of something and 4 makes a whole, we call that a quarter. In this case, it takes 4 quarters to make $1. So each is worth 25 cents. If we take $1, it's worth 100 cents, right? And so if we break that down into 50 cents and 50 cents, and then break it down further into 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents, and 25 cents, then we have 4 units. Each one is a quarter of $1, or 25 cents. So when you count quarters, it can be kind of tricky to do because you're counting by 25s, right? So, which is not something we usually do. So I've made this little chart here to help me remember. You can make one of these for yourself if you'd like, or just follow along with the logic. We've got 1 quarter, 25. 2 is 50. 3, 75. 4 is $1. If we add that 5th one, that's 25 cents more for $1.25. Add another, and we go back to 50. So the pattern is 25, 50, 75, 100. And here, continuing past 100, we have 25, 50, 75, all the way up to 200. This is the packet for your classwork this week. If you take a look at number 1, There we go. We've got a $10 bill. Your job is going to be to circle the bills next to it that add up to $10. On number 2, you'll do the same. Only this time it's a $20 bill. Circle the bills that add up to that amount. On numbers 3 and 4, you're going to find the coins that add up to $1. And on number 5, you're going to count the coins, write the value, and tell us, is it more or less than $1? On numbers 6 and 7, you will do a running record, just like we practiced today, and write the answer of more or less than $1. If you'd like to give number 8 a try this week, you may as well. Otherwise, next week we'll be learning about decimal points and how the different ways to write money when you have dollars and cents together. See you then.